There's a major delay. I can't do this. It's upside down. I think. Come on. This is insane. Wait, y'all. Do this. Ah, so. It's like just not work for me. I can't. Wait, y'all. Let's do it. There's no thumbnail. Oh, how do I see y'all? There's no thumbnail. Oh, how do I see y'all? Okay, that's working. You know that. And this damn thing. Now, this can't look like this. What does this do? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that either. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this stuff, y'all. So that it's just me. This is stream, this is webcam, and this is now you see why I always go live from my bed on my other channel? Because I can't get this. I see you, Kiara and Cheryl. Greetings, ladies. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what. How do I don't know what to do. How do I don't remember even when I used to do these with my webcam. What did I do? Oh. know, what would I do? How would I get me? Because what's going out is on data. What's going out is the whole screen, because the screen recorder is on. So you have to change your screen. You tell it what you show it what you want it to see. Um, I'm already on my channel though. I might disconnect us. We're trying. The image stayed. So we could do this. We could do shift. At first, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. But there's still a delay that you probably can't appreciate, that only I can appreciate. But I think I'm seeing me in real time there. So that would be, I see the delay on my phone, but I don't see the delay there. But most importantly, let me get my tablet, y'all, because if this looks like what I think it looks like, then I'm good now. And then all I got to do is get on my phone so I can see y'all and be good. We can get started. Ooh, no, you can't do that. I was going to say, I wonder if I can be live on this channel and my other Jedi channel. You Xing for too much now, Jedi. Let us understand. Let's see if we can do this. I have to let them go. I was watching this fantastic couple in the Gambia. What am I doing? I'm going to back here, and then I'm going again, and then I'm going again, and then I'm going to change account. I'm going to Jedi Africa. I did that. I hate the thumbnail. And because I had to spread out the image in my software, I look distorted. Yeah. That just can't be helped, y'all. That just can't be helped. At least for now, because this is my first time doing it, and as you know, I've been trying to do a live stream on this channel for the longest. At least for now, this is my first time. Kiara, you said Jedi sending peace and blessings, but going to sleep. Have a great night, y'all. You know, I until you just said that, I didn't even notice what time it was here or anywhere. I just now looked at the time because my life doesn't go in time. I can't. Cheryl, greetings, Jedi brother. It's all love over here. Inshallah, since you already spoke it into the universe, you are leaving to Ghana. Yes, which is the main thing I want to talk about, Cheryl. I don't even care who's here, because this will just end up as a recorded video. And, you know, for those people that aren't here, so I really don't care. And it was more important to me to try to see if I could go live on this channel. Let's see, how can I do this? Does my cursor show up? No. Let's see if I can do this. Screen capture. That'll work. Now, I could just use an old picture. You just have to have this. To this. Next. Accept. Come on, page. Accept. Finish. Then I go to serial, and then I go change accounts again, Jedi Africa, and then it has a picture there already, but it don't on the channel. Let's see. That'll work. Select. I can put a title now. This is my first test of a live stream on Jedi Africa. Period. And it already has a title, just Jedi Africa live stream. I'm good with that. Save. Still no thumbnail showing up on, like, this is what I'm getting. You can't see. That's what I'm getting. Where it should be a picture. Whatever. That's not the most important thing right now. I'm just gonna be good on that. But I need to see my count so I can know if people are not thumbsing up. If you're watching me live, everybody, do thumbs up. This is my first live stream on this channel, and I everybody that's here is a is not here frivolously, you know, and so you need to thumbs up. The stream. I guess we're looking good on this thumbs up. Let me just kill the air because I don't know how that's sounding. Let me see. Let me just kill the air because I don't know how that's sounding. Alright, let me. Oops. Go, bitch. Okay. Um. Am I? Am I? Am I? Am I distorted on you guys' device? I am. But like I say, I'm just, it's something I'm going to work on, you know, and not really so much because I really don't need to, um, you know, because I, I'm not going to be trying to take my computer with me. And so therefore, and I never see what equipment people that are there are using. Not them big YouTubers, like I'm sure they have a fucking crew and all the shit. I'm just talking about like other people, you know. Maybe I might be able to take my computer with me because I'm not really taking, um, and I think I get two, I think I get two check bags. So maybe I will, because it's just the tower that I need to really take. It's just the tower. So yeah, um, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up north. Shout out to you. Sweet D, shout out to you. And thank you for giving me that feedback. You see I'm struggling right here. I don't know what's going on. Um, D Mike, if I didn't shout you out already, I feel like well, shout out to D Mike. Um, and all the way up says, yes, take it with you. Yes. I don't know how much it weighs, you know. In fact, somebody was, in fact, I was on with Fashionista um the other night, and we were talking about check baggage because she has a trip coming up, and she was asking me like something about paying for baggage. I've never paid for baggage in my life. Ever. Ever. When I fly, I don't take a lot of stuff. Because for what? And when I've been on the train, you can bring the kitchen sink with you. They not tripping. It's the train, you know? So I've never paid for checked baggage. I don't know what that world is. Um, I'm someone who travels light anyway, you know. I just really don't need a lot of stuff. And this shouldn't be any different, quite frankly, you know. I just can't see how this would be any different, you know. And most of the stuff that I own, I'm never going to wear it again and all those things. But two reasons why I'm here, everybody, is because I wanted to do, I wanted to see if I could go live on this damn channel. But I can, but here's the catcher. I can only go live from my computer with my streaming software. I cannot go live from my device. I assume, I forget what message it was throwing up, because your channel is ineligible to stream from a device, but you could stream using your streaming software. That's how I had the inclination that, oh, maybe I can stream from my computer then. I don't know if it's because I don't have enough subscribers on this channel or what. If it's going by subscribers, then we're not going to be there for some time. I have nearly 4,000 people on the other channel. Well, no, 380 something. Only 100 and some of us are over here. You see? That's my life. That's my life. That's my life. That's my life. Thank you, Cheryl. All the way says, well, this new day and age is different. Back in the day, you really didn't have to pay for baggage. Yeah. Nowadays, airlines make you pay for every damn thing. Thank you for telling me about the air too, all the way, because I'm probably going to end up turning it back on because I'm just not going to do the struggling. I'm going to make me comfortable. I've earned that. And part of my issue with my life is that I'm always catering to other people. I'm just not doing it no more. I've got to get in the habit of not catering to people because I don't ever get it returned to me all like that. You know, I'm not really looking for it in return, but it's just like when you run into a wall, you hope that somebody would soften the cushion for you, and there's never anybody to soften the cushion for me. So I just got to do my thing, you know. From the smallest thing to the biggest thing. So if I feel like I want to turn the air on, damn it, I'm turning it on. And now this damn thing is low on battery, son of a bitch. All right, let me get the charger for that. Hold up. You know, in my last video on this channel, everybody, or the video before that, you know, I was trying to express my stress. And then in my last video that I did on this channel, I was trying to manage stress. But I'm stressed out. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm stressed out, and there I said it, and I'm going to be stressed out for quite some time. I finally spoke with the damn embassy in DC today. I almost had a heart attack when she answered. Phoebe, a nice Ghanaian woman. I assume she's Ghanaian. She's working at the damn Ghanaian embassy. I would think she's Ghanaian. Anyways, and then she was in a hurry. And okay, let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. I said, no, you don't understand, Phoebe. I've been calling you for a year and I've never gotten anybody on the phone. So please consider that and give me my time. And grant you, she had to put me on hold a few times and stuff like that, but I was able to just represent my humanity to her, and then she sort of got into me, and it kind of it went better than it had been going. I also finally talked with Edmund Kofi, who is in Ghana, and one of my brothers hooked me up with him. But I have to have a plan B, everybody, because it's so much. I need you to understand. This is why I tell you, if you're trying to do something, you need to start fucking doing it right now. Like, as soon as we're done with this live stream, I don't care what time it is in your time zone, you need to start preparing right now. Because there's so many damn hurdles you have to jump through. I'm used to, when I travel, I buy my ticket, and then I wait for my day when I'm leaving, and I go to the airport and I get on the plane, I go where the fuck I'm going. I'm done. I'm done. It's exactly not that. It's every fucking thing is jumping into your road, and I'm just me. I don't have nobody to help me. Listen, while I take care of this, you go do so and so. Did you make sure such and such was done? You do such and such. Okay, great, you got that. It's all me. It's all me. And I don't mind it being me. I've raised me. But this is a lot, man. So I have to. Oh, I've got my tablet. I can show you right now. Let's do show and tell, boys and girls. Actually, I could pull it up on my damn screen and be fancy. Yeah, that'll be easier for you too, because see, there I am catering to people. You see? No, I'm not doing it. I'll hold it up. You can't see it. It's too bad. All right, that's how I feel. Um, oh no, GhanaEmbassyDC.org. If you're on a computer, you can go to www.GhanaEmbassyDC.org and follow along. All right. Now, not once real quickly. Anyways, I'll show you the top page, what it looks like when you first go there. This is the guy. Fuck, man. This is the Ghana Embassy website. How do I show you this? Fuck. Kill me. Anyways, I'm just going to get to the part I want to show you. So when you scroll down, you click on visa application. All right. Click on visa application. And because I have my application in, I can just click on, once you click on visa application, then there's this section here to select country. It's really small, and on most devices you have to enlarge it. And then you have to slide it over and shit. All right. And so, but when you do the pull down, after you slide it over, you select United States. All right. Then you click continue. Then it has this visa application note. Fuck, I don't know how to even, I mean, I can't. Anyway, what I'm trying to get you to is, let me just get there. Because once you agree with that, there's a little box you check, and once you agree with that, then they have, you can either do the application, or you can retrieve your application, or there's some other choices. So I can just click to retrieve my application, and then I put in the number. Oops. I put in my application number, which my device stored, and my last name, and the day of my birth, which is the 25th of February. And then I go and put in my year, and I click to retrieve my application. Now, I'm going to show you where my nightmare comes in at. Because before I could get a hold of Edmund, I had to wait for Rafer, who works for Delta, which is the airline I booked on. Well, he's a flight attendant, and I'm trying not to be pushy, and I'm trying to be nice, and so I'm on his schedule. So when we've communicated here and there, but when he finally could communicate with me, even that was rushed, and then he finally sends me the information for Edmund, and then when Edmund calls me, which I'm used to accents and stuff like that, but I'm just really at a level of stress where I just really don't want to hear a fucking accent even. So that was stressing me out, you know. And most of the time I've spoken to people in African countries, it's usually like I'm one of these people, if I'm on the phone with you, I'm not someplace noisy. I won't even be on the phone with you if where I'm at is noisy. I hate when if somebody calls me and I hear noise, I'm not taking the call. I hate that to death, but it's just it's multiplied right now. You know, like everything gets on my fucking nerves right now. So then you get to this last page. Oh, I should show you the page before it. Page 4. Because on page 4, towards the end, there's this list, which I hope you could just see even a glimpse of. God damn it! I'm trying to. It's just you could see there's some bullets on the side, and no matter how I hold it, it's not catching it. It's still just fucking glare to death. Whatever. Anyways, there's these check boxes, and they have little red asterisks next to it, meaning you have to have that shit. So the first one is a duly completed application form. Okay, but what does that mean? So you have to put a check mark in there if it's got a little red asterisk. You know what I'm talking about. The second one, one recent passport size photo taken within 6 months of date of application. Well, we're just about 6 months because I took my passport picture back in March. In March 26th. April, May, June, July, August, fucking September, because of how slow the goddamn passport was. So, will my passport picture be acceptable now? It's on my passport. That should be good enough. As if I changed in 6 months. You know what I mean? So I'm just realizing as I'm saying it to you, because the whole reason why they take 2 pictures when you take your passport, when you get your passport, is so that you have another one for your visa. Anyways, so now I'm more stressed out over that now. All right, the third one is appropriate fees. We'll get into that, but I put a check mark there. The next one is yellow fever, valid yellow fever vaccination certificate. Ironically, that one doesn't have a red asterisk now, and I can't show it to you. I wish you could see it. You know what? You still can't fucking see it. Damn it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know why this isn't picking up the screen, dude. Like, okay, you could barely see. But right here, that's the yellow fever box. You see there's no blue check mark in there. That's it right there where my finger is. Right the fuck right there. All right? So, let us understand that. All right. Now, the next one is valid passport. Well, obviously I have that. All right. Then the next one is invitation letter / confirmed hotel booking. Now, I've been on fucking line for days. I've been on Airbnb.com. I've been on all these other travel sites trying to just, all I need is an address to put on this fucking application, which, why do you need that? If I go from here to Miami right now, I just leave tonight. I get there, I leave the airport, I just go find a hotel that looks cute and I get a room and I'm done. This is another fucking thing. That's what I'm telling you. All this shit stresses me out. Now, and that's not enough. So I tried putting, I finally found places I put in the address. That's not good enough. They want more. First, let me finish reading the list. All right. Then they want a valid Ghana identification or host, and then in parentheses, preferably valid passport. That doesn't pertain to me, but you have to check it because it has a red fucking thing next to it. If you don't check it, it'll tell you you still have more shit to fill out. But that don't pertain to me. Then the next one. And I forgot to read the rest of that one. It says, alternatively, confirmed hotel booking can be used. So you can't just put the fucking hotel there. You have to have a fucking booking. Okay, fine. But try calling a hotel that's not on WhatsApp. Long distance calling or international calling is not part of my damn plan. Please dial 611. No, I'll just call WhatsApp. Next one, an undertaking that the host, I don't know what this means. Hear this language. An undertaking that the host will ensure that the visitor complies fully with immigration laws of Ghana. I understand the second part of it, but the opening of it. An undertaking. What is that? An undertaking that the host will ensure and the blah. No. Then there's another one that does not have a red asterisk. Resident visa package. Obviously, that's not me, so it's fine. All right. Then the next one, another red, you have to check it. Copies of biodata page of the passport. That's the main page of your passport that has your picture, when it was issued, when it expires, your passport number, all the shit. All right. That's here on the channel. I've shown you that. All right. But here's the page that sends me directly into the ICU. Page 5. Because this is where now they want you to put in, well, I forgot you can't say that. This is where now they want you to put in your documents. Mind you, you have to mail the documents too. I'll just click on it so I can read it to you. So you can see how mindfuck it gets. And you have to enlarge it. So here's the things they need. You can't see it. Damn it, y'all. I'm going to have to do it on the fucking computer. If I can pull it up. Will I lose you if I open up another tab? We're still on. Okay. Let me see if I can just get to this. Why didn't my typing go? Oh, because it's blocked. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect. While I'm waiting for it to come up on my damn computer. Okay, visa application. The first thing they want, and I don't know how I do this, but I took pictures of my passport picture to have in here. And I also took pictures of my biodata page of my passport to put in here. When you slide it over, I'm going to show it to you. When you slide it over, it has this thing to show you choose a file. I can't even see y'all now. So I think I'm coming unplugged. That's why it's doing that dinging. Let me just pull it up here on the computer, and hopefully I'll be able to share it with you. So I kept uploading pictures, and then it'll turn blue. It'll turn over here where it says not uploaded. It'll turn to view file. When I click on it, all I get is fucking computer writing, like not a picture. So that's stressing me out. Mind you, today is the 6th. Yesterday was the 6th. I have less than 30 days now. Wait now. Proceed. Let me see. What do I need? What did I do next? Oh, retrieve. Oh, I can just do individual and still go to page 5, right? If not, I have to put in my application number on here. Let me see if it won't let me go to any page. Fuck. So let me just pull up my own. Yeah, because it's not gonna let me go to the page I'm trying to show you on just a generic. I need to go back and put in to retrieve individual visa application. So let me go back. Because, oh no, it's right up at the top. Perfect. Right. Ooh. Oops. Okay. Last name, the day of my birth, the month of my birth, and the year of my birth. That I don't see. I'm going too fast. Come on. Go. Okay, well, I'm waiting for this bullshit. So that's stressing me out because if I send this, perfect, here it is. Let me bring you guys in now if I can. Let's see, shift and pull. Wait now. Shift and pull. Wait no. Where am I at? Hey y'all. Wait, what am I doing? Forgive me. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I'm trying to. You see what I'm trying to do? Actually, I might be good. Let me just do this. We good. Well, I'm still a little bit in the way. Damn. All right, let me go back and fix that. Let me move me a little bit more, y'all. Okay, stop leaning, Jedi. Damn. Right. Shift and pull. Shift and move. That should be good enough. I'm about to know. Okay. Now, this is the page. I can't see it that good on my phone. But anyhow, let me click this. This is the page I was just describing to you. This bullshit. All right. You see, it's recent passport photograph, blah, blah, blah. All right. And as I say, when I did it on my tablet, I uploaded my passport photograph. They tell you what size it can't be over 1 megabyte or something like that. Mine were not. They're kilobytes, so I'm well within range. And then when you do it, it tells you right here, if you could see my cursor. This is just not really clear, dude. For me, at least not on my phone. Let's see what it looks like on here. Well, that's better. These where you can, if at least if you could see where there's red at, this column that's red, even if you can't see my cursor, that turns into view file once you've uploaded over here in the orange that's under me. All right, these little orange where it says upload. Once you choose the file, then you upload it, and then this red column, whatever's in this red box, turns to view file. But when I click to view it to see what I just uploaded, see what they're gonna get, all I get is a page of fucking computer screen. Computer writing, like programming. So I'm already setting myself up for a nightmare because I'm about to pay my money to send this shit. But then I have to also send, because part of what you're paying for when you pay this, you're paying the fee, plus you're paying for the return for them to send you your shit back. All right? But you still got to pay Express to send them the hard copy documents. Like, take your bitch ass to the post office, send your passport, send your copy of your the passport photo, the extra one, send your the shit I read. Where am I? Oh my god, I can't. I'm telling you, this is giving me a headache in my fucking eye. But here's what I'm gonna do, everybody, because when I spoke with Edmund, when I first got on the phone with him, when I texted him on WhatsApp, I said, Edmund, hello, Edmund. Rafer sent me to you for assistance with my arrival in Ghana on October 6th. My name is, I need help securing an Airbnb or hotel, and I need transportation when I arrive. Please give me a call if you can as soon as you can, because I need to finish my visa application. Thank you, brother. Hope to hear from you soon. Then I sent, also, I said, then he sends me a thing, says, okay, I'm going to give you a call when I'm home. Appreciated that. I said, okay, thank you. I says, I'm under a bit of a time crunch. By the way, there is, and then all this is capital letters, no time too early or late to call me. Just call. Thank you, brother. So he understood the urgency of that. he sends back. He says, "Okay, uh, I'll do that. Please give me some couple of minutes. Please give me some couple of minutes. I'm okay with it. He's gonna end." And I say, "Thank you." So we speak when he calls me, and I'm laying out for him what it is I need, and I'm trying to. I feel like he's trying to tell me something, but I need you to hear what I'm saying. It's about me right now. Me, fucking me. Me. Hear me. So, and Rafer wasn't really that clear. He just said, "This is my guy that takes care of me anytime I'm in Ghana. He's fantastic. That's the dude. That's the dude." Okay, fine. So that's how that's what I'm coming to you in that energy. You the dude, that's it. So he's, I think he's trying to tell me that I guess this is his business. Not really clear on that. Anyway, so I'm trying to tell him, like, look, can you just get me an address or someplace I can call to put all this shit down? Because they have the option that you can put, somebody that's inviting you. But I saw a sister with my own eyes. I'm sure I got her in my favorites on my damn phone, where she knows somebody there that she was going to see. They wrote her a letter of invitation and everything like that. She got delayed because then they came back. They wanted to know, what kind of work does he do? How much money does he make? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just going to see somebody. That's who I'm going to see. That's what he lived. That's all you need to know. I'm really getting over it. And I told Phoebe on the phone, I said, listen, I don't understand why you all aren't doing something special for us. After the big year of return in 2019, it seems that we could just show up with our black skin and we just get on the plane and go. Why isn't that happening? She said, you may want to talk to the Secretary of the Interior when you get there and let them know. They'll be interested to hear that. Appreciated her, but that doesn't help me now. Fuck. So here's where I'm at. If I take a chance and send all of my shit and they don't have it back to me in time enough, because where did it say? Please ensure it's somewhere on here. Maybe it was on the other page. It's 15 days at least from when they get it. I don't have nothing but bad luck. Only problems know me in life. Do you understand what I'm telling you? That's it. And I'm afraid. So I'm telling and I'm asking. Here's what I'm proposing. And I'll take your advice under consideration. I can either call up Delta and try to move my flight out. I don't know how much time I need, but move my flight out. Then I would be in a relaxed position for this bullshit, for anything that could go wrong with this damn visa process. Or what I've been doing since I spoke to Phoebe this morning and in between speaking to Edmund and all of that, I've been looking at fucking countries in Africa that don't require a fucking visa to be in that bitch. And I'm just about ready to do that. Don't change my fucking flight. Just call them up and say, I'm not going to Ghana. What fucking flight? How can I move my flight to fucking Gambia or something? Someplace that does not have a visa. Because this is just more fucking stress on me. Damn. Why do I need this? I'm going to come to you guys. So I didn't. I mentioned it to Edmund, but I don't think he heard me when I said it because he was talking. You know, like, and I don't want to force destiny, so I was like, well, he didn't hear it, so I'll just hear what he's saying because I was ready, prepared to tell him, say, well, you don't need to do it, man. Just don't worry about it. I'm just gonna find a country that I don't need a visa, and that way I can be over this stress right now, and I can just focus on leaving. I don't have to worry about any more fucking procedural shit. And oh, by the way, I still have to have the fucking COVID test bullshit before I go, and that's got to be timed 72 hours. And I'm seeing nightmare stories where people got there and they had the test, but that test is too quick. I'm not sure if they're classifying that as the rapid test, the 72-hour test. Is that the rapid test? Because the one that they want the person to have is 2 days. So is there some other test that's quicker than the 72-hour test? Is that what they're talking about, the rapid test? Or are they talking about this test? You see what I'm saying? And it's just me. And I got to figure out because I can't just show up at the fucking airport and they told me you're not going now because you don't have the fucking test. I'm ready to blow this bitch up. Turn, goddamn. Um, where I see, I seen that. I read that. Cheryl, Jedi, turn that damn conditioner on. It's so damn hot. You're going to start cooking like a stove in your house. That's the truth. Thank you, Cheryl. Um, all the way, all the way up. Don't worry about it. We heard the website address. Perfect. Um, Cheryl, to all the way up, all the way up. Are you signed up for Delta frequent flyers? I'm not into that because the whole time I was on there trying to change my flight from Nigeria to Ghana, I'm not that type of flyer. I'm not into air miles and shit. I don't plan to do any more flying once I land in fucking West Africa. I don't need to do any shit else. In fact, even the brother, he was like, "What are you going? What do you do for work?" I said, "Brother," he was like, "Because I have a business and I'm doing such and such." I'm like, "Look, we're not discussing that because I don't have time to discuss that, and also because I'm not doing a fucking thing for several months after I arrive. I need to cleanse. Do you understand? And detox and de-stress. That's what I need. No more thinking about shit. Nothing." Um, So no, I'm not trying to be any frequent flyer anything. Cheryl, Jedi, ask Allah, the Creator, to come around you provide with a common peace. I've been making prayers, Cheryl. I have, and I try not to let myself get to this point, but because even when I moved here, I was really in a place of repentance, if you will, because I feel like I had just, when I moved to this apartment, it was such a fucking stressful fucking, I can't even tell you. And I just thought, and then once I came through it, I cried because I was like, I failed, I didn't remember to remain patient during that. And but this requires it because I am running out of fucking time and options. You understand? And it'd be one thing if, if I was Oprah and I just don't give a fuck. It's nothing. Doesn't matter. I'll just buy another ticket. Well, I can't buy another ticket. That's not in the plan. And most of this shit was not in my financial plan at all. None of it. None of it. None of it. And I tried to calm myself to that point even today. I was like, hey, just, we're going to wait till Edmund calls you. And because after I finally got the fucking embassy on the phone, that was one thing. And then I thought, okay, when he calls, then we're just going to see. And then he was supposed to, I didn't say this. So what we came to is that he says he's helped, he's been used, I guess, as a reference for other people when they're coming to Ghana. So I'm thinking he's just going to text me it right now. He's like, okay, I will send you the information. I wait about an hour, and then I get from him, so my brother, I'll check the digital address and send you everything tomorrow so you can fill the forms. No, bitch, send it now. Like, I'm pissed that yesterday, I didn't know yesterday was a holiday until I found out when I tried to call the embassy and they weren't open. And I'm like, well, how come they're not open? Today's Monday. And that's how I knew it was even a holiday. That's why I even did a live stream yesterday. Oh, it's a holiday. So I don't have time. I need this over. All the way. An address where you will be standing is standard info when you go to another country. Well, I didn't know that. Anjane, greetings, my queen. It said PDF or JPEG. No, it's not going to be 60 fucking days. Because if I stay in this bitch, we're going to be in a full fucking lockdown and I'm going to be out mass murdering fucking white people. Do you understand? I don't have 60 days. I'm not buying a COVID test. That you want to give me the money for the COVID test? I'm happy to do that. Not paying for COVID tests. It's not in the budget. No, I'm not going to need to get anywhere all the way up. Don't you understand? I'm moving to Africa. That's it. I don't need to go any fucking place else. There's no place else on the earth I need to go. I don't. I'm not interested. Cheryl, I am meditating on your behalf. I appreciate you. Evelyn, I was trying to call you today, and your voicemail is full, and I couldn't reach you, and I desperately need everything you have in your brain. I need it all. Anunket, walaikum salam. Evelyn, I need to speak to you like ASAP because I need to know everything that you know. I need that. I need that. I need that because I see the walls closing in on me, and I'm not, and I'm clear about that. When Allah gave me this inspiration back in 2015, I just know I'm moving to Africa. Just before I knew anything about GoFundMe's and Cash Apps and people helping me. But I was clear 2020. Where did I get that? Where did I get that? Where did I get that? Why that? And we saw what happened in 2020. We saw. And so I feel I'm mad that I'm not gone already. But Thank God I'm not gone, because I kept saying, no, wait till you have every fucking dime. Don't short it. Don't short it. And thank God I didn't, because I would have nowhere been prepared for these stateside fucking costs that are popping up out of every damn place. And all the shit I have to pay for to get ready. So that was a good thing, to stay steadfast. Don't move on that. And I didn't. That's a good thing. That's the one positive I'm willing to cite in all of this. But now, it's 2021, and I don't have cable, so I don't see the news. If you don't tell me about something, or I don't just feel like going to a news page and really searching for news, I'm not going to know anything that's going on. But I feel as though that I don't really need that, because I see what's happening. You know, pretty soon it's going to be mandatory fucking vaccinations and mandatory lockdowns, so they're going to attach that shit to travel. We've already seen it with Australia. We've seen it with Canada. I'm not going to be a hostage in this bitch. And I've been trying to tell you, you need to try and get the fuck up out of here too. Like, even if you go someplace that you don't even need a passport, I would leave this bitch. I would leave, everybody. I would leave. I'm telling you. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. White people are fucking crazy. They're the devil. The wall is closing in on them. And they're desperate right now. And it's a very dangerous time. It's always dangerous for us. But it's particularly dangerous now. And you're going to hear these words in your mind when that shit happens. You're going to remember that I said this. You're going to remember. You're going to remember. You will remember. Oh yeah, I do remember you said you had something with your phone. I remember seeing something from you. Hold up, y'all. I'm hearing shit. Anyways, forgive me for not remembering that, Evelyn. Like I said, I just can't remember everything right now. I can't. Like, I almost didn't pay my rent because I didn't remember it was due. Um, I teach for a few hours tomorrow, but I will text you when I'm done. Tomorrow evening could work too. All right, because it doesn't matter. I don't know where you're at in the country. It doesn't matter what time of day or night. I'm available. I will make time. I'm not going to read things that make me furious all the way. So you're just condescending. So if you have something positive to say, please don't say a fucking thing right now. Please don't. Anyone care to catch up quickly? Many minds can have solved problems sometimes. I don't know what I just read. I don't get. I don't know what I just read. Anyways, I don't know what to do, everybody. I don't know what to do, you know, because I don't trust anything. If I don't trust trying to move my ticket and be here any fucking longer than October 5th. I don't trust that, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to get out some kind of way. Something's going to happen. I feel it. I don't trust that. And I don't trust sending my stuff to the embassy in DC. Because if they have my stuff, they got my passport. I'm not going to send them anything else other than my passport. If they have my passport, I can't fucking go nowhere. And I went through hell to get that damn passport. That was stress. So I'm really, and I don't have much time to even think about this. You know, all I know is I'm gonna call Delta in the morning. What I'm gonna say to them, I don't know. Either I don't really see me moving my flight. I just don't see that. So I'm gonna be looking at trying to see how I can rearrange my flight to maybe go to the Gambia or Senegal or I can't remember all the countries now, but I think there's at least 15 or 20 countries in Africa that you don't need a passport or you don't need a visa. And I just feel like once I'm out of here and I'm on the ground there, somewhere on the continent, I'm good. I can get to Ghana. Then it's just, I'm there. Then I don't really care how much stress it takes me to get to Ghana. I'm already out of here. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing, man. I got to get out of here, dude. I'm over America. I'm over being here. I'm over the lack of progress of our people. I'm just over all of this shit. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. And my soul needs to be released. I need to be free. You know? And this ain't it. This is not it. This is not it. So I'm so stressed out. I'm also someone who likes to be in control of everything that happens to and for me, and too much of this is I don't have any command over. You know, I can't make it do what I need it to do. You know, I don't like that. You know, I'd love to be in a position where I could have just gone to DC myself and stood at the fucking gate of the embassy and said, "Let me in, this bitch. Give me my visa now." You know? And why isn't there visa on arrival? Why? 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 There's countries that have visa on arrival, and there's countries you don't need a visa at all. The Gambia is one of them. And the Gambia is kind of attractive because, voila, I was looking at Gambia at one point before I landed on Ghana. I was looking at other countries. I didn't just go Ghana, you know, but there was things that made me turn to Ghana. But I will tell you, Gambia was in my crosshairs. And one of the things that I appreciated about it was that it had strong leadership. I don't really like its business as far as foreigners being able to come in. I don't like that. But it's a Muslim country. That's a Muslim nation. That's worth all my money that I'm ever going to own in life. To be in a nation that is an Islamic republic. That's everything. And for everything that it's not, I like what it is. You know, the Gambia. You know. That just feels like a good emergency plan, y'all, because at least I'm getting out of here. All this pussyfooting around waiting on a specific fucking visa and shit, I'm just not really feeling that. You know? And then that's just giving up more control that I don't have right now. I'm gonna give up some more. I'm gonna give you my fucking passport so that in 3 weeks or some shit you can tell me we need more information or some other shit that will make me just want to bomb the embassy or some shit. I can't, emotionally I can't handle that. I can't. So that's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. I just decided it. That's it. I'm holding on to my fucking passport. I'm calling Delta Airlines in the morning, and I'll be on hold for 5 hours waiting for somebody. That's fine. But I'm going to be seeing how I get this flight moved to Gambia. Because I don't trust sending my passport to the embassy and them dragging their ass. And even if they wanted to not drag their ass, I'm not certain about if I told her on the phone this morning, Phoebe, I says, by the way, I'm Muslim, and so I know that the yellow fever shot has gelatin in it, which is against my religious tenet. I can't have it. And she was saying, just fill out the application and you will be fine. You will be fine. She was very, mothering and all of that. But I'm on 10 right now. I can't really hear no mothering. I want to hear shit that's positive. If it's not death and destruction, don't bring it to me. You feel me? That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. I feel like straight south side right here. Straight south side. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's how I feel. I don't trust, and I believe too that there are white people sitting someplace in a room that are keeping tick of how many black people are applying for passports and where they're going, where their points of destination and all this shit. There's a white hand, and none of it do I trust. So if there's something that the airline tells me tomorrow that is any way forbidding, I will take that as a sign, I'll just take that as a sign. But Edmund only has till tomorrow to call me back in my book. Like, he needs to give me his shit, so at least I have that. But even if I'd had it today, I still don't have my documents uploaded, because when I upload them, it tells me, when I click on it to see what I uploaded, it's giving me computer programming data and shit. I can't. So I would say, he has until tomorrow, and that's it. But I don't really see how he really has till tomorrow. I really don't really see it. The more I think about it, I'm not really seeing. No, but you were saying all this stuff that's just like more walls and brick walls all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me that. It's kind of like many years ago, I was, my father was still living, and I had like some of my buddies were here from Maryland, and my apartment was such that it had a front patio. It was hard to explain, but anyways, some of my family had come out to my place. We were having a cookout, and somehow we all got locked out of the apartment. Somebody closed the screen door and it was locked some kind of way. And one of my tenants, because I managed that property, one of my tenants, he comes up on his crutches, and he's just all this shit of like, but I don't think they even open today. You're not going to be able to get in the apartment today. And like, Jeff, go back to your apartment, please. Just go back to your apartment and die. That's fine. Like, we're locked out. Don't say things that are not positive. So that was that for me. Tell me what's helpful, not what's going to obstruct me. South Africa can get a visa when you... I'm not going to South Africa. That was never on my list, because I don't want to be in a quasi-American African country. It's run by white devils. I don't need that. Not having it. Not an option. I never looked at South Africa. And to me, anybody, when they say they've been to South Africa, they ain't really been to Africa. It don't count in my book. Just my own personal book. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. Don't count. I sent my passport to New York for my travel visa. I was so worried, but I did get it back quickly. Actually, I paid extra to expedite the visa. I was calling and in the chat with the embassy. I even sent them a chat, and then the thing shut down or something, like, I don't know what happened, but to that point, for what? When you sent that to New York, was that for Ghana? Let me keep reading. Um, Anunket, you will get a 90-day visa. It won't matter because, like, most of the countries, if you just stay, they kind of do like. Anjane, there are black people from the United States living in Gambia. It is one is a woman from Atlanta and one is a family. They welcome you and show you the ropes. And I've seen some people in Gambia back when I first looked at Gambia, and every now and then something else will pop up. In fact, I was seeing a couple today that was from Gambia. You know, I really, there's not a lot there for me. I listen harder than most people have to listen because it's just me. You know, most people they got a family or they're in a way better position than me in so many ways. You know, like it's just a different world. You know, so I haven't found anybody really that has just done it on their own. Every once in a while, I come across a sister, but usually she's from the UK or something, so that don't really count. um I'm not really finding my ghost, you know. They're closed down in Nunket, the consulate in oh, you said the consulate in South Africa. I wouldn't be calling them. I'm good. I thought you were gonna say the consulate in Texas. They're closed down. um yeah, in fact South Africa is one of the more expensive countries in Nunket, actually, you know. um yeah, just not interested in South Africa. You know, you're just setting yourself up for more white people and their bullshit to go to South Africa. You know, they just had the uprising in South Africa yet again, just in the last several months. You know, Evelyn, it's good thinking to consider other countries. When you're in Africa, it must be easier to get to countries within. Certainly than getting from here to there, you know. And I just feel like I'm willing to take that chance over sitting here and then having them have my passport and delay me, and I've either had to move my flight or, and I don't know how much time you have, how far, if you're going to change your flight, how much time in advance do you need? I might be outside of that window already, you feel me? Let's pray I'm not. All right. But um I just can't deal with, even if they go fast or something like that, they still got my passport. I'm powerless now. I'm just without power completely, you know. Just no power. Nah, nah. Um, Bit of advice: in Africa, things go slow unless you give a financial gift. Listen, I've been studying the continent since 2014, 2015. There's not a day that I'm not learning this and that. I know I'm ready. I got it. I know that. And that's not always 100% true. Your experience is going to be from you know, it's just different. Like I get that, but you know, you hear that in everybody's stories, but none of those people are Muslims. That's one thing. But even above that, none of them are me. You understand? They're not me. God love them, but they're not me. Sadly. Um, Anjay, a lot of people seem to really enjoy Gambia. It looks beautiful on the coast. Yeah. You know, they're having some issues with development just because, you know, many years ago they were over this idea that they needed um, aid to feed their people, you know. And I forget who the president was at that time, but he would sit on his throne. Everywhere he went, they took his throne with him in this chair. And he'd sit there with his zikr beads and his Quran, And I just fell in love with him from the first time I ever saw him, and I just thought, wow, I want to be in that country, you know. But he was saying, you know, we can grow our own food in the Gambia. We don't need aid, you know, to define it. And that was one of the things that I liked. You know, the politics of a country matter to me as well, which is another reason why South Africa would be out of the picture, you know. Because if I'm in South Africa, I'm going to be part of the EFF, you know, and I'm not going to be as measured as even Julius Malema has been. You know, I'm ready to strike now, you feel me? So South Africa is just not it's just not a good look for me. You know, I always said that once I got to Africa, I might visit, but it wouldn't be my first. It would be the least most important thing to me of countries that I would visit. Cheryl, good idea, Jedi. Consider getting over to the Gambia instead. We'll talk. Yeah, because it puts me in a position finally of a little bit of power. You know, it brings the scale back my way a little bit. You know, like I'm out. You know, and I'm the only disadvantage I'm at in the Gambia is I don't know it as well as I know Ghana, but I know enough. You understand? And if if I have it in my mind that the Gambia is my hold up spot, you know, like just for a place for me to land and then start plotting and seeing what procedure do I need to go from here to Ghana. I don't remember uploading anything. I printed everything and sent my original passport. Yeah, they say they want, you have to send hard copies. You have to send your biodata copies of your biodata page of your passport, plus the passport, plus that second picture they give you when you get your passport. That they want that picture. I just read the list of all the shits, you know, and they want your either your reservation of where you're staying or the letter from who the fuck is inviting you. I mean, they want your drop of blood practically. You know, I just feel like y'all continuing the return, you should just be like, look, any Africans, ain't no visa, they good. Or at the very least, they can get it on arrival. Oh, you say it was Ghana. Yeah, so, you know, they want all this. Nunca, it was a suggestion to get you to Africa where you can get to Ghana consulate, where you can get to Ghana consulate in person. You're saying there's a Ghana consulate in South Africa? I'm still not going to South Africa. Like, that just feels like against everything that I believe in. When I think of South Africa, I don't even think about black people. I think about these Australian-looking fucking white people that talk like Australians. It makes me vomit. I don't have any love for South Africa at all. Like, I'm just not feeling it. Look into Africa, a African country where you can get a visa when you land. That's what I'm talking about. You know, either visa on arrival or no visa at fucking all. And like I said, Gambia doesn't require a visa. Khalifa of the Most High, Salam alaikum, brother. Then you have opportunity to go to country of choice, consulate, Anjane. There's an echo in the audio, Jedi. Thank you for letting me know. Nobody else could tell me that? I don't know where that would be coming from now. So anyway, that's my dilemma, everybody. That's where I'm at. You know, I didn't see none of this shit when I started talking about this movie. You know, I didn't see none of this. I didn't see none of it. You know, I didn't see none of this. You know, every time that I've mentioned it or thought about it, I just see me landing in Ghana. That's it. You know, that's it. I don't see none of this other shit. You know, I don't see none of this. And why would I really? Because, you know, I wouldn't. I never heard it. And this is one of the things people don't talk about. I guess this is probably right up there with women not telling other women how much the fuck it hurt to have a baby. You know, this has got to be in that same page somewhere. This is the shit people don't talk about. All of this shit. You know. And I resent my sister even more at this moment because I had just decided, well, it's probably not going to be till 2022 then, you know. But thanks to Kai, quite frankly, we were able to complete the fundraising a lot, way sooner than we ever would have at the rate you guys were penny pinching and not participating and not giving, you know. There were some real stars, people that stepped up and carried me over the finish line, and I will be forever grateful. But for the most part, it's a small crowd, you know. It's not what it could have and should have been. That I barely got there is also insulting, you know. But if I had stayed on my own schedule and not been trying to care, me again caring about my sister's happiness and well-being, I would have told her to fuck off, bitch. I'm not going to Africa until I'm ready to go, and that's just what it is. Then I wouldn't have this fucking ticket ticking in my fucking ear right now, too. You understand? I don't know. I think I have a year or something like that. I don't really know, but I just was like, nah, I'm not even trying to get there next year and I'm even more firm on that now because every day it looks like I could get trapped in this bitch. You know, like I should leave tomorrow. Like I shouldn't wait until October. I should just leave tomorrow, you know. Like that's how I feel about it. But there's got to be a reason why the universe told me 2020, you know, and that I'm not gone yet is a problem. And that's part of my stress level because I feel like I'm outside of the guidance, if you will. I'm outside of the rails to some degree. I don't feel certain the way that I do when I know I'm firmly on guidance. And so I'm really scouring and really listening down closely to the universe to know if I'm on right guidance. You know, it's kind of like an airplane flying at night. They got to know that they're on the right course still because they can't see. But they got to flip them instruments so they can be sure we're still on course. We good. That's how I feel. You know, like a plane flying in the night. And I'm just over that, you know. I just came out of YouTube jail over on my other channel for speaking the fucking truth about the bullshit I read on the non-approval of this fucking vaccine. I don't want to live in this bitch anymore. I'd rather die. And if I wasn't Muslim, I probably would kill myself. That's the truth. If I wasn't Muslim, I would kill myself because it's forbidden for me. Other than that, I think I would just kill myself. I really feel that very strongly because I really hate the fuck out of this country, dude. I hate the fuck out of it. And I'm over it. I'm over white people to the last day, man. I'm over them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to look at them. I don't even know they fucking exist anywhere. I don't want to have to, you can still run into tribalism and stuff in Africa. People identify themselves by tribes and shit. Like even Amos, he looks just like one of my managers that worked with me at when I managed Taco Bell back in Maryland. He looks just like Kofi. You don't know that you look just like the fucking Ghanaian? And all these distinctions of I'm Yoruba and I'm this and I'm that. No, you're just an African, bitch. Like, just let's all settle down for a minute. Let's settle down, So, you could probably run into some of that, but I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Because nothing equals white devil. So anything they're going to throw or anything that's not going to be what I wish it could be and all that kind of stuff, I'm not tripping on it. Even when I was speaking with Edmund, he was saying, we have a place that is, like $100. I go, listen, I says, Edmund, I've lived in America my entire life. I've never in my entire existence spent $100 on a fucking hotel. I wouldn't do it anywhere on planet Earth. I'm not extravagant, dude. I'm not interested. I don't need fancy. I don't need it. I'm not interested. I don't want it. Like, I seen some shit that's $15, $20. I'm good with that. I don't need to have all the accoutrement. Ooh, this doesn't have it. I don't have it. I can't. This is one of the reasons I'm going to Africa. I don't need all this shit. I'm not into it. I'm not interested. It don't take a lot to suffice and make me happy. I've been saying that forever, man. I don't need a lot. My whole life shows that. I've never fucking been a dude that's into any of that shit. Not interested. For what? It don't mean nothing. So just get me a little fucking flat someplace. I'm good. Damn. Oh, you don't do it. I hate to. Oh. I guess he was expecting, I don't know what he's expecting, but no, I'm not that dude. I don't need shit. No, I'm not into anything. I'm good with something that's $15, $20. I'm good with that because my plan in Ghana is I'm only going to be in the Accra area for maybe a week, if that, because I need to get to the north because that's where the Muslims are. I saw a dude from he's from the UK, but he's in Gambia. Why it stands out is because he opened his video with Salam Alaikum. I almost fainted. No one has done that. No one. I almost fainted. I could faint now. I might faint. I'm fainting. And that matters. Even the stuff that whoever was saying earlier, people want you to give them something and you gotta, well, that's a Christian experience. You understand? There's a way of life we have as Muslims, a way of life. And certainly in a Muslim country, I'm not gonna say every person is gonna be that. Maybe that's not reality. But I expect it to be there, damn it. Cheryl, Jedi, please check to see why your voice is echoing. It might be the air conditioner. Maybe it's not really an echo, And I'm trying to think why it would be echoing. This picks up sound, but I've got the sound down on this. I don't know. But instead of it getting on you guys' nerve, I'm just going to go. Because I pretty much have done what I needed to do. I just wanted to see. I've been telling you since I've had this channel that I'm looking forward to doing a live for you guys on this channel. The people that follow me on this channel, I've been looking to do that, and now I did it. And so that's checked. And then the other thing is I wanted to just share with you. I want you to feel my stress, you know, and see what you think. But I think it's been cathartic for me to just kind of answer my own question. I'm calling Delta in the morning, and I'm going to see what do I need to go through to, is there anything extra I got to pay or something like that? Because it'll be worth it, because the money I would spend for this fucking visa bullshit, if they need more money, which they shouldn't, but if they need more money, then I'm happy to pay that. And then we just get me a flight into the Gambia. You understand? And, you know, alas, you never know, because like I say, one of the very first countries I looked at was the Gambia. I need you to really hear this. And so I've been screaming Ghana, 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 but it could just be that Allah has Gambia for me. I don't think so. But in my mind, I'm going to Gambia to get the fuck out of here so I can be on the continent, and I'll just figure out how to get to Ghana. You see? But the main goal is leave America as quickly as you can, Jedi. Leave this bitch. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Get out. So that's what I intend to do. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I still don't know why it was echoing though. I can't come up with a reason. Not even what would be an evildoer, you know, like what would be a, I don't know. Although the mic of this by default is close to the television, but the sound comes through the speaker if I hadn't joined it that way. But because I'm on, no sound would be coming through the speaker, so no feedback shouldn't be. I don't know, but you never know. I mean, I don't know. It's a whole new way that they have now when you go in to go live on your computer. It's like I never seen this before. You know, it's different. It's changed since. I think how long it's been since I did this. I'm on my webcam. You know, it's been a while. It's been a very long time. So that's the answer, everybody. I'm gonna call Delta in the morning, and then if by some chance Edmund calls me and he has the information, it's still not going to be enough because I wasn't able to upload those pictures. What I am going to do when we get off is, this is the first time I've opened up that Ghana Embassy website on my computer. I will see if maybe uploading it, like using that to upload my pictures to the website, will somehow make some difference. You know, I should at least do it so that I've done my jurisprudence and so that I know that I've turned over every stone. So if I get the same result on there trying to upload my pictures, then it is some bullshit. And if I can't get those uploaded, I'm definitely not getting a visa. That's, wallah, I'm not. Because I'm not going to have, I got to send my hard copies and then you tell me, well, we still need the ones you could upload, and then I got to blow up the embassy. You see? So we're not doing that. So, but I'm willing to try it. Willing to try it. Willing to try it. But I'm just out of energy. You know, I'm over. You know, the whole thing has just kind of worn me down, really. You know, it's time for me to try and reclaim my energy and my strength for me. You know, that's what I got to do. That's right. My buddy Eric, that I tell you guys in the wheelchair, won't take his call. I don't care what he thinks of me. I just don't have time for you, Eric. Because I don't have nobody that's as down for me as I am for other people. I don't have it. Like, if I'm down for you, I am fucking down for you only, and not for me in no fucking way at all. And I need an ace like that. That's what I need. So I just don't have time to call him back. You know. And apparently he's not listening because his ass was sitting right in the fucking car next to me when one of my friends called me one day. I was taking him to the indoor swap meet. And I was like, yeah, we got to try and have lunch because, I'm leaving for Africa. I think at that point I said I was waiting on my passport. But he's sitting right there. You're hearing the whole conversation. You didn't remember that? Your brain didn't go, maybe, damn, homie might be gone. So I'm a little put off by that you didn't hear me. I'm a man, when I speak, I need to be heard. And when I'm not, I don't take that very kindly. I don't. I don't need to. I don't take kindly to that. I need to hear. I need to be heard because I'm using my time to speak. Yeah, you should hear me. I'm not just blowing hot air. So, I'm over it. Nothing has gone the way I dreamed it, really. I thought I was going to have time to go to Chicago to see my mother's grave. I thought I was going to be able to see people that I haven't either seen in a while or some of you guys I never met and things like that. And I didn't plan to be bogged down like this, But this is not anywhere close to my vision at all. This is nothing like it at all. Like, I can actually almost see myself getting on the airplane with a fucking attitude. I should be happy and joyous and crying. I'm fighting mad. I'm fighting mad. That's the truth of it. I'm fighting mad. I'm ready to kill. But that's just what it has made, because there's also injustice in all of this, because I'm a human being and Allah created me and He also created the earth, and you don't get to own the fucking earth. You got a little airplane, okay, I'll give you a few dollars on your little airplane, but that's it. I don't give you you don't need to know who I am, and I got to give you a bunch of documents and shit. I'm still on earth, I'm just traveling to another part of the earth. That's what I'm doing. So why are you in my business? I feel that way. I've always felt like that. Like, why do you need to be in my business? I'm on earth. I'm on earth. Damn. We forget that nobody owns the earth. Meanwhile, they tell you the best thing you do is own land, which you'll never own it in this bitch to begin with. Do you understand? At least if you buy land in Africa, which you shouldn't have to ever buy land. You just go and you find a patch, nobody fucking resides or exists there. Poof, you're there. We're just here. We're just here until our day of death. We're here. This is where we're at. Where are you guys at? Oh, you're down that way. That's great. You guys own another piece of earth too. That's great. Not my land. That's unnatural, man. It's unnatural. I don't give a fuck, and it's going to be unnatural till forever. That's not natural. But while it's still wrong, it's still better, because when you buy land in Africa, you own it. There is no, you still have to pay tax. It's one of the reasons why I never bought a house here. Even when I had money to buy a house, I'm just like, nah, because I'm going to still be paying. So I don't really need it. If it doesn't seem practical, then I'm not interested. And if I don't really own something if I'm still paying money. I own my car outright. That's why I've had my car for 22 years, because I'm not paying for another fucking car. And why have a car payment? I own it. I'm done. I'm a little salty that I have to pay insurance, but that's okay. I have a perfect driving record, so my rate's not that high at all. And when you lie like I do, you can pay $20 a month for insurance. That's fine. To Geico. But, so I'm a little salty about that. But I can at least make it make sense, because if somebody hits me or I hit them, okay. But I'm driving since I'm 17. I ain't hit nobody, ain't nobody hit me. And I've lived all over this bitch. So they should be paying me at this point. Thank God you're an excellent driver, Jedi. Here's another check, and here's a bonus, because we just love you so much, and you're the reason why we can have that fucking gecko on TV every day, and we just love you for being with us. And here. So if I don't own it outright, then I don't own it. Don't tell me I own it, but I'm still paying something. You know, like I can't. So that's my dilemma, everybody. I will probably come back tomorrow and just tell you all that happened. In fact, at one point, when I was on the phone with Phoebe, I thought I hit record on my other phone. But the music played so long when she put one of the first times she put me on hold, I didn't remember to hit it when she came back. I would share that conversation with you. Damn. Fuck. Anyways, so like I said, if not tomorrow, I will, whatever happens tomorrow, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. I'll tell you in the very near future or whatever happens. But I just strongly feel like this is what I'm going to have to do, because it's the only guarantee that I'm going to have that I get out this bitch. You know, everything else feels uncertain. Like I say, if I send off for this visa, then I'm out of control. And then I'm sitting here waiting on my visa, but I didn't move my plane. And then, let's say I move my plane and they actually send my visa, but then now, oh my God, lockdown and mandatory vaccination or some bullshit. Either way, all of it ends in jail for me for mass murder. Every scenario points to that. You see? So this is best. Get out, then you're out. You gotta worry about the visa. Fuck that. Figure it out when you get to the fucking Gambia. That's what I'm doing. That's what. If they tell me something I don't like on the phone with Delta, then I'll keep moving countries until they tell me something that I like. But I feel like Gambia, or either Senegal. I looked at Ethiopia, but they're, I don't know. It's just, and then that's a different part of the continent. At this point, I'm not really choosy. The most important thing is to be out of here. And sometimes it's not how the journey begins, how it ends. So as long as this ends up in Ghana, unless the divine says something otherwise, then as long as the journey ends up in Ghana, then I won. I won. But I'm over the stress of having other people and their actions affect my life. I'm over it. And if that ordeal with my passport taught me nothing else, it taught me that. They had everything. They had my money. They had my birth certificate. They had my documents. I'm sitting here like a dumbass with not a fucking thing, with some white devil-ass motherfucker on the phone hanging up on me. Remember, it's on this channel. I let you guys hear the call and everything. Nah. Because the only advantage he had is that he was in fucking wherever he was at. Because I would have I'm that dude that gets off the phone and shows up where you at. Now say the shit. Now say it. Now say it. It's nothing more delicious than that. They didn't expect you was coming. They thought they had won, and now you in their face. And they shit they could do. It's a glorious feeling. But I'm not giving over that power. I'm not. It's going to be it. It's going to be it. So I'll tell you guys, if I get a chance to update you tomorrow, I will. You know how busy the day is and all the shit I got to do. But at some point, I will definitely let you know what occurred tomorrow. Even if you don't know it tomorrow, you're going to know it. Um, if I get a chance to tell it to you tomorrow, I'll tell it. If not, then I'll tell it to you when I can. But know that that's my plan. Because at this point, I just need to get out of here. I need to be off this fucking rock. So, I'll just look at your comments one more time to see if I'm missing anything. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how to even end this damn stream. I thought I saw something earlier that said end stream. Let me see if I can go back. Haha. Okay. Am I still with y'all? Yeah. I still see y'all. Khalifa, it sounds more in key. You're underwater because of the air. You know, the air effect. I'll just prove that as I go. Ah, fuck, my goddamn keyboard. I probably just cut us off. Now, does it sound different, Khalifa? This is the perfect time to end too, y'all, because I can't see past my... Yeah, it is. It's almost midnight for many of you. So it's perfect time to land. I say this even to those who aren't here with us live right now, and some who are. To those of you who have stood by me, who have believed in me, who have rooted me on, who have supported me, and all of that, I am eternally grateful to you. And when I'm on my tangent and on my soapbox, know that I'm not talking about you. I'm not. I do get myself worked up, if you will. But I need you to know that because with everything, this is still a miracle. It is still, you know, I still wanted it to be, but as I said, none of it has been what I imagined. But I still wanted it to be something that we could all share and experience, you know. But just like with the Black Independence Liberation League, you know, there were the few, you know. And I remember even back then when I used to say, well, maybe I don't have enough subscribers, and I was sitting at maybe 5,000 subscribers. Well, maybe enough people have been exposed to me, and then you get to 8,000, then you get to 10,000, you get to 15,000, and by the time you get to 20,000, you're like, well, enough motherfuckers know who I am now. Goddamn it! And I've been saying this shit long enough that we're just not, you know, and and then it's just there. I go off the rail, you know. And that was a, you know, that was just another indication. But there are those of you, whether you're listening or not, I'm speaking to those listening now and those who will get a notification or something, they will see it later or whenever they see it. I'm just trying to say that. And why do I see 84 playbacks? I'm seeing 84 playbacks. How's there 84 playbacks? It's still a miracle because I heard somebody saying it might have been these people I was listening to before I came on here tonight. And I don't remember if it was, I think they both were saying, I just wish I had done this sooner, they were saying. But the way they said it, I got it. It was affirming because it's from that place that I spoke when I said to you years ago, I said it's the liberation of Africa for me. Because I know one of them got to jump off because I don't have all day on this fucking earth. I don't got all day. And I don't have forever. So it's just about, checking the temperature of the water, so to speak, to see, okay, is liberation going to jump off? So that Africa's back up. Liberation, okay, all right, no liberation, all right, Africa, let's go. But I said that to you because I was certain. I was certain then and I'm certain now. I gave that my best effort. Wallahi, I did. I gave it my best effort. And when my people showed me, no, we're not interested in liberation, Jedi. At least the fellas showed me that. I will never put this on my women because the women were coming out of nowhere. Jedi, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. But you couldn't get any of these men, these boys, to step up. Suddenly, somehow, everything was more important than liberation, when nothing happens without liberation. Not understanding why you don't understand this. That's like, we're gonna get water. Well, we have to fix food first. Well, you need to get water first, because without water you will die. So you should just get the water. And so that was fine. I've done my part. I have cut everything out of my life that did not equal this serves my journey to Africa. I did that. I need you to know also, this is so random, but I've never even filled up my car to full since I proclaimed I'm moving to Africa. I just get enough to get me through. That's it. That's the truth. I stopped ordering my camel's milk because every coin's got to be for Africa. I got rid of Wi-Fi. I got rid of cable. I only have Wi-Fi now because they came around. The little Mexican girl, Janet, came knocking on my door and saying that part of the stimulus that the Congress had signed, there was a provision for broadband in there for everybody. I go, I'm sure, whatever, And she was like, no, it's for everybody. And, the government pays. I'm like, this is some trick. I know it is. I go, fine, just fucking put my shit down there and see what happens. 2 days later, the shit was here. So that's only why I have even Wi-Fi. Because I would never pay for that. Because that's more money for fucking Africa. I don't have cable. That's more money for Africa, you know. Literally, I wasn't joking with you earlier. I pay just under $26 a month for my car insurance. Because every coin must be for Africa. Do you understand? I cut every fucking place I could cut, man. No games. Every other day, I have to go get air in one of my tires because both my back tires have slow leaks. I could just go have them repaired, but that's gonna be $10 at least, maybe 15 per tire. That's more money. You understand? I mean this shit. And I didn't put in all this effort and then having to come before you guys all those fucking years. Please, everybody, can you just give to the Cash App? Can you just give to the GoFundMe? Can you just? That wore me the fuck down because I'm not used to asking anybody for a fucking thing. Because humanity is not like me. So just maintain where you can give to those who need, Jedi. Just you be the one. I did that. But all of that, I did that. And I'm not going to have it snatched away over some technicality on a fucking visa. I'm not. I'm not having it. So sometimes you just have to, well, not just sometimes, you always have to step out on faith. I don't have evil people in my life, D Mike, but thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. Like I didn't let people across my threshold if I don't feel the right energy, you know. Um, and I appreciate you, D. Um, but I've also said this to you, everybody, that this isn't just about me, though, because I know me, and I won't be fully satisfied until some of my people try and make their way to the continent too. Because nothing in life is any fun unless you have somebody to share it with. You gotta be able to say, isn't this great? You know? So I want my people to come. But I also want you to understand the urgency of now. You're only seeing what's in front of you. And, you know, I even watch Uncle, and he's, nephew, be careful out there. They doing everything. But you wouldn't have the vaccine, Uncle. So I feel some type of way that I'll never articulate to him because he's my elder. But I don't like it, you know. But I want you to understand that you're just seeing your life in front of you. I'm not being melodramatic, and I'm not being, um, you know, what do you call it, alarmist. I know this to be true, my people. You have to get out of here. You have to get out of here. You have to. You have to. If you don't feel like you're ready to, you just can't leave NASA and whatever shit you got going on, then you should at least plan to get out of here. Just go someplace for a year, okay, a few months. It's something. Get out. Figure out how long you need to be gone, but just get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Because what I don't want to happen for you is I don't want you to have to look up one day and say, damn, the Jedi told me so. And not just that I told you so, just that you were told so, you know, because it's one of the powers my grandmother held over us, her wisdom and her experience. She lived. She could see the future.
So we knew if she said something out loud, damn it, it's going to happen. Urgh. It could be something simple. You're going out with friends or something, and maybe it's a little chilly out, but it's not really enough for you to have nothing on all like that. You going out of here with nothing on, you gonna catch cold. Damn it, I gotta go put a fucking goose down coat on now. You have to now. Because your life has shown you that when she proclaims something and you don't listen, it happens. Damn, Bram said it. But I learned, don't ignore her. So if she proclaimed it, I just did it. Because I knew that was best for me. But I don't want you to, I want you to really take that seriously. Get out. The writing's on the wall. You shouldn't need me to tell you. When I first began speaking about this, and I still speak about it in this way, it was just, we need to get out of here anyway, because it's in our country, this is where we belong, and blah, 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 blah. So it's that now times 2, times 20, times 100. Like, yes, that's true, and get out now, because it's also dangerous now. You could literally be stuck here. You could end up with some shit in your body that you didn't approve or want. You understand? It's just very dangerous to be here, dude. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Get out. Get out. I think I've acknowledged everybody. And I'll talk more about that getting out when I see you again. But for now, I guess I'll just leave it. I do love you all. I'll see you soon. This is John.